And I'm Marie Waxel. In about 11 hours from now, a little less than that, a protest is planned for downtown Huntsville. It'll take place outside of the City Hall at 5 o'clock. There is a Huntsville City Council meeting starting then 30 minutes later at 5:30. Council members hope community members show up to voice their opinions and also listen to what city leaders have to say.
This all comes after Councilwoman Frances Ackridge publicly introduced a resolution to have a Citizens Review Board evaluate police conduct. She says the first step in solving the problem is evaluating all that went on during last week's protest and eventually being able to come to a peaceful resolution. Councilwoman Ackridge will introduce that resolution at the City Council meeting tonight. Way 31's Rodnea Ross is live at City Hall again for us this morning with a look into that resolution and what we can expect at that meeting. Rodnea.
So the review that you were just talking about, that will be completed by the Huntsville Police Citizens Advisory Council, which was formed back in 2010. The group, they will take a look at how Huntsville Police responded to those protests last week. District 2 Council member Frances Ackridge will present the resolution at tonight's City Council meeting. The resolution will call for the Huntsville Police Citizens Advisory Council to review the actions of Huntsville Police during protests that took place last week. To do that, they will conduct a series of interviews and review footage, both from police and protesters. If the resolution is approved, the advisory board will complete a written report that will include facts leading up to the events, action items for future handlings of the expression of First Amendment rights, identification of lessons learned with recommendations for updating the policies of the police department or any other city department as necessary. We talked to one of the founding members of the advisory council who told us Huntsville Police also want to know how they can improve.
They are always looking to improve. They're continually training. If they need to modify a policy, maybe something happened and they discover that the police officer acted within policy, but they say, you know what, we might need to change something. They're always doing that. And we talked about that very thing in there, that the police department is always wanting to improve.
If the resolution is passed, the advisory board will present its report to City Council at a meeting in August. Now, tonight's City Council meeting will be here at City Hall at 5:30, and right before that will be the peaceful protest. We will have reporters here at both the meeting and the protest to bring you the latest details. Reporting live in Huntsville, Rodnea Ross, Way 31 News.